French fries. They are one of the most popular side dishes in the world. And despite its name and popularity, it's actually not French. Yeah. In the potato's humble beginning, it started to be fried in Belgium. And in about 1850, that's when America started to pick up the iconic side dish.
Today, we have 9 competitors in front of us. We'll be rating them from crispiness, freshness level, flavor level, and salt level. 1 out of 5.
First up, we have the Sonic fries. We're gonna be trying these, seeing what they really taste like. You know, I've never actually eaten that many Sonic fries.
I don't go to Sonic very often. So.
Yeah, me either.
This one's very brown. The first one in there is very brown. Should I eat this one?
Go ahead. I'm gonna try one too. A little flimsy there. Look at that little movement there.
I think a lot of them are flimsy. Maybe I'm just hungry, but this is pretty good.
Let me get a little close up here.
Ew. It's kind of chewy.
They're stuck.
Basic fry.
I'm gonna say they're not too salty.
I was just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say they're really good.
They're really good.
But no, they're not that salty. Saltiness, I'm gonna say like 3 for a fry. I've had saltier fries.
I'll say 3 as well. I think this is like not right in the middle, not a 2.5, just a little more saltier than like a in between.
Yeah, but it's not the saltiest fry I've had. But I would need a drink after I eat this.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're still like brown potato on the end, and they're skinny enough.
Yeah, this
or
is
you
like
could eat a big handful. And it's still good.
If I want like a French fry, maybe like just a regular French fry. This is kind of the size I would want. Not too thin.
You don't have to
not
eat a
too
handful
thick.
of them. You can just eat one at a time.
Not
and
bad.
It'll still be good.
So their crispy level, I think their crispy level is going to be like a 1.5.
They're not very crispy. They're like
No,
a
they're
2
soggy.
for crispiness.
Yeah. And these were actually the closest ones to where we are recording right now that we got.
And we picked them up last.
So they're not too crispy. If you're looking for a crispy fry, Sonic isn't it. 1.5 for me.
Overall rating, our 5, 2.
Yeah.
So I know
2.5.
Honestly, my biased opinion, there's better on the list.
Oh yeah. From what you've seen earlier, but we're just gonna dive into them next. So let's get this out of here. No more.
Okay.
Up next on the list, we have one of my personal favorites. I'm gonna try to stay unbiased.
I know,
but
me too.
This is one of my personal favorites right here. ChickfilA.
They are pretty good.
God, they're so good.
already know.
I love waffle fries.
It's just the shape of them. Look at this giant
look at
fry.
this, dude.
It's such a big French fry.
It's so good. All right.
These are kind of soft too, though. They're not the freshest because
No.
we did pick them up a little bit ago, but
They're not crispy.
they're not. Sometimes you get a crispy one,
No.
and actually, they don't actually taste that salty to me.
On the crispy level, I'm gonna give this another 1.5. It's pretty much that same flimsiness of the Sonic fry. What is your crispy level on this?
My crispy level, I don't know, maybe like a 2. They're not super crisp because they're very potatoey because they're very like big and flat.
Thick. But yeah, okay, so crispiness 2, 1.5.
The edges are crispy, but when you get like a turtle shell one that's like got the thing, that's like a chewy. There's actually no turtle shells in here.
Chick-fil-A. What are you doing, man?
I know. I thought it was gonna be better.
Oh,
Well, they're good.
They're good.
They're fun.
Yep.
They're not very fresh though. These ones I think aren't. But we tried our best to get them.
I know. Salt level though, I'm gonna say it's honestly probably a 1.
I was gonna say 2 for salt level.
I don't taste like any salt.
It's really
on these,
not a lot of salt.
surprisingly, which usually you taste a lot.
And they feel kind of oily.
Flavorness, I'm gonna say that is probably gonna be 2.5 for me.
I'm gonna say flavor like 1.5 because it's
1.5,
really, I mean, you need the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's got
Oh,
kind of no flavor if
You're
you're
right.
just eating the fry. I know. I
Well-
just was like not so impressed.
surprisingly disappointed Chick-fil-A.
Surprising.
I think it's the Chick-fil-A sauce, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's the sauce. We're not doing any sauce, so sauce would put it up to a 5.
For sure.
Yeah.
Overall rating, I'm gonna probably give this a 2 for me.
I'm gonna say 3.
A 3?
Overall rating 3. I
Wow,
like the
that's pretty
shape of
high.
them. I like their waffle fries.
Yeah, but we're not going off of shape, Annie.
I know.
2.
Next up, we have them Checkers fries, baby. I've been waiting for these because I know these flavors are gonna
She
be
is
good.
a fan of checker
I
fries.
like Checkers fries.
Before we even bite into it,
They're pretty stiff.
soggy.
This one I have is stiff, but man, they just
you know
don't
what?
need anything. They're so good. They're good, aren't they?
I might have been wrong. Look
I
at this one.
know.
That's not even moving. Man, that's...
You can just see the flavor on them. They're so good. They just
Man.
taste like peppery, but they're not like hot.
Yeah, I can't describe the flavor.
They're so good though.
It tastes like
almost
garlic.
like, yeah, garlic or like Old Bay seasoning a little bit.
I think it's Old Bay.
It's so good though. You just don't need ketchup.
Dude, I could eat these more
I
often.
know, they're so good. I just don't ever go to Checkers. And they have fry guarantee. It says if they bomb their french fries, they'll give you another one.
Oh.
Visit frybomb.com to tell us how we bombed and get your coupon for a free french fry.
Man.
We promise great fries every time. Well, Checkers delivers, man.
You delivered.
And they're
Saltiness,
so good.
2.5, maybe 3,
I
actually.
say 3. They're pretty salty. The seasoning on them is salty, but it's not just salt.
Mm-hmm. And flavor, a 5.
5 for
5.
sure.
No sauce, just straight
No sauce,
flavor.
no ketchup, just fry. Delicious.
That's amazing.
They're kind of crisp. I mean, they're not like soggy and wet, so.
Yeah, I could give this maybe a 3.5 on the crispiness.
I agree. I think they're pretty fresh. I mean, we kind of picked these all up in the same time frame. These are pretty fresh compared to the first two. Fresh.
Man, I'm gonna give these an overall rating for myself, a 4. Which honestly, I wouldn't have thought I would have given
Me
Checker
neither.
fries
They
that.
probably would have been like, I don't even think about Checkers fries, but my overall rating 4.
Wow, surprising. If you guys got a Checkers, go try them because
Go wish.
not sponsored.
Oh my god.
But these are actually bomb, dude.
Flavor bomb, fry bomb.
Get it? If they bomb their fries, you get a free one.
Fry bomb.
Yeah, not bad, Checkers. Keep doing what you're doing.
I love Checkers.
Next up on the list, we have Arbys fries. Now, they actually come in 2 kinds of fries. They come in
Yeah.
curly and like a regular
Crinkle.
straight cut. Oh,
They say crinkle. Fry.
So,
We got curly fries because that's
I was gonna
that's
say
better.
we got curly. Now,
Some of them, not all of them are curly. Most of them look like, I don't know, like this. Whoa.
usually curly fries, in my personal experience, are never crispy.
These are thin though.
Yeah. Damn. They have some flavor. They taste like onion rings, dude.
They
What
do
in
taste
the
like
world?
onion rings. That's kind of good though. Give me a
Oh.
real chunk flavor one, like a real curly one. You know, because these ones.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No, I want the real tiny spiral one like this.
Oh, I just ate that one. These are surprisingly good.
These are pretty crisp too. The seasoning on them is salty.
Yeah, I'll say salt level for me on this one. Maybe a 3. I think it's because of the
3.
seasoning.
Yeah, I think it's the seasoning too. It's kind of almost the same as the Checkers one. It's like Old Bay.
Yeah.
This is more onion though. It could almost be an onion ring.
Crispiness, I'm gonna say probably a 2.5.
I'd say 3 for crispiness. I think the curl holds the crisp.
I don't know. I've never had like, unless it's a small piece like this, that's crispy.
That's true. The big, like swirly ones like this, that's not very crisp.
Yeah.
That's kind of soft. But the little skinny pieces like that, that's a little crisp. It's kind of in between.
I'll say flavor though.
Flavor's
Should we do
good.
Flavor? Yeah.
I think it's 4.
I'm gonna say 4.5, 5. This is pushing with the Checkers.
I
flavor.
thought the Checkers one was better.
I'll say 5 for me. That was a 5 flavor. What was your flavor?
You think
count?
that's out of 5? You think that's 5?
For a flavor? Yes.
Oh no, I think
Not
it's 4.
overall.
I think the other one's more flavorful. I think the Checkers ones was more flavorful. This is good though, but like I said, it's very oniony.
Yeah, I like that.
I like onions too, but
So-
if I'm eating a French fry, I want it to be a fry.
So overall rating, what do you think?
Overall, I'm gonna say like 3.5. I think
That's probably where I'm gonna put it on the scale. 3.5 out of everything.
you're good. Again, I like the shape.
That's the only reason why I'm putting it at 3.5, or else it'd be
But
a 3.
most of them aren't really curly. Most of them are like a half circle,
Yeah.
like this.
Oh,
That's okay. It's fine.
I'm bored.
I know it's fine.
Next.
Oh my god. Got them classic Mickey D fry, them Mackers, baby.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of McDonald's fries.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
Usually they're pretty
Meh.
fresh. These ones they're a little bit old because we picked them up, but man, they are good. I think they're so good.
They're all right.
Oh my god.
It's a mix. You got crispy ones right here, and then some flimsy ones.
But the flimsy ones are actually pretty good.
That is true.
They're
They
like
have more flavor.
they do because they're squishy and I don't know. Usually you don't want a squishy French fry, but damn, that's really good.
We're doing these tests naked.
Naked fries only. Honestly though, they put something in that McDonald's ketchup that make it like, I don't know, man. That ketchup is like straight salt, but it's so good. It's like their own ketchup recipe.
I feel like these are salty enough though.
They are really
Like,
salty.
The salt level for me on these,
Salt level's
probably
like 5.
4.5.
I think these are like the saltiest fries.
Yeah.
But it's not like, ew, it's salty. It's like, it's salty. Like, it was so good.
I think the squishy ones are better than the
Me
crispy
too.
ones.
I think so too.
I wonder when they take it out of the fire, if they put the salt on it, if it soaks it up when it's squishy like that.
It probably does.
Oh yeah. Flavor level, salty, 4.5. Flavor level, I'm gonna give this a 3.
I'm always like 1 above you.
Really?
I'm gonna give this a 4.
Okay.
I think the flavor level is really good, even though there's no seasoning or anything on it. The flavor level with the salt, it's just like so good, and it's so classic.
It is a classic
it's
fry.
yummy.
Like when I think of French fries,
I think of McDonald's French fries.
my mind goes to these or Chick-fil-A fries.
Yeah.
But if I'm thinking classic and I'm like, oh, let's get French fries, McDonald's fries all the way.
Absolutely.
What's your overall rating on this?
My overall rating is 4.
4?
Yep, I like these things.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put it that high. I'd do probably a 3. My overall is a 3 on this. Let's move on to the next. Burger King fries. Honestly, my worst fry in this whole list.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of Burger King fries. McDonald's fries, I would have over these.
Oh, absolutely.
Burger King fries,
Already on bias to it.
I probably am only
They
gonna
look
eat
kind
one.
of good though.
No, too potato-y. Nope, straight off the bat, don't like it.
Wow, they taste. Oh my god, doing this one right after the other, they taste all so different.
They taste like straight grease,
Wow.
all potato.
They're very greasy. They taste so greasy for real.
It's horrible.
Well, I wouldn't say horrible. It's still a French fry, but oh, it does taste like grease though.
Ugh,
Wow.
disgusting.
1 for flavor.
Disgusting.
It's not that good. And man, and every time I get these, I'm like, ooh, they're so good. French fry.
Yeah, it's because you're hungry and you
I
want
know.
the French fry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say flavor on this one is. It's gonna be
It's
probably
gotta be
1.
1. The saltiness is good, but it's really not there. It's like
No.
a 2 for saltiness.
I'm gonna say a 1 again. There's no salt in them. There's no flavor.
Not really.
I think that there's too much potato in that cut.
there is.
I don't like that kind of cut of fry.
It's really thick.
Yeah, it's like a steak fry almost. It's like a half of a steak fry, and that's a lot of potato.
It is very potato.
You know,
But-
they look like they're crisp, but
I know, they
inside,
really look like it.
they're not.
I mean, they
Ugh.
look very crispy, but they're so soft.
Yeah, no. My overall rating, a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, I don't know, maybe 1.5. Because they're still French fries and they're still okay, but
It's too much. There's too much potato, no salt, no flavor. Let's get rid of these.
yeah, they're not very good. Okay, next up we have Wendy's fries.
Wendy's. Oh, I just tried to burp.
Try. Wendy's is almost the same as Burger King. But they have, I remember when they first
Ooh,
announced
oh.
this, like, natural cut French fry, that they're gonna start, I don't know, doing this, leaving the potato skin, like, like this on their French fry. Which I thought that made them taste better back in the day when they first announced that.
These are 5 times better than the Burger King ones.
Absolutely.
But
Wow.
they have good flavor.
They do kind of have
Wow.
good flavor.
I haven't had a Wendy's fry in years.
Me neither.
Literally.
Uh-huh. I know. I don't remember the last time I went to a Wendy's.
These actually surprised me. I thought these would be lower on my list.
They taste a little bit like the fryer, but
Hmm.
they're not as bad as the Burger King ones. They're a little potatoey.
Yeah.
The edges are crisp. I think this natural cut brown part helps their case a little bit.
I think that keeps it crispy
I think so too.
because those kind of fries like that, it's a little crispier than it is on just that like
Yeah,
inside
it's just
potato.
not as soft. I kind of like that. I don't know. I'm not a big potato skin person, but I kind of like this
I
because
am.
it's not like chewy. Like sometimes potato skins are really chewy,
Yeah.
and this is pretty good.
I'm gonna have to say salt level. We'll start with the salt level. This is probably gonna be a 2.5.
Well, I think they're pretty salty. I was gonna say like 3.5. I think they're pretty salty. You get a few that are like real salty.
Flavor, I'm gonna say a 4. This is up there.
They're
This is
pretty
up
good. I'm gonna say 4, which is so surprising. I really did not think Wendy's French fries would have any
Me
flavor at all.
They just look like they don't have any
I
flavor.
know.
Like, where's the flavor in
They
that?
look a little plain, a little gray. They're
Yeah.
like false advertising with the fresh cut potato
Yeah,
skin thing. Like
yeah.
it's French fries. It's not that fresh.
They're frozen French
They're
fries.
frozen. You cut them with the skin. That doesn't make them fresh.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I get any smart person would.
They're freshly frozen.
They're freshly
Fresh, never frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen, never fresh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're pretty good. My overall rating for these are probably going to be a 3.
I'm gonna agree. I'm
I
gonna say
almost went
3.
to a 3.5 because of that Burger King fry. Like how much
I know.
better
In
it is.
comparison, it's so much better than that.
A 3. I'm going to stick with 3.
I'm gonna say 3 too.
3. Yeah, not bad. Wendy's,
Not bad. Not great.
you could improve.
You could.
You got room.
Yeah.
So, you know when you go to get the milkshake at Steak and Shake, what do you get with that milkshake?
Fries.
You get Steak and Shake fries. Now, these
don't
are
look so
interesting, bro.
good.
I've never had these on their own, first of all.
They look
No, they're horrible. Dude, they are horrible. What is this? Ew. They taste like a straight toe.
Ew, they kind of do.
Dude, they taste like a moldy sock. I can't even eat that. No.
Ew, that's actually really bad.
I don't know if this is our batch or if
I
it's the
don't think
milkshake
so.
that covers the flavor
Well,
out
they're
of it.
also like, they've turned into like a big ball.
That's disgusting.
It turned into like a big soft ball of fry. They're not crisp. They're almost wet.
I don't even want to eat another one. Oh gosh.
They do taste really bad.
They taste like
and
toe jam,
I would not
bro.
say that from French fries because all French fries are good, but these are not. What's
Oh
wrong? I thought it was
my
going to be so
gosh.
good because I hadn't had a steak and shake fry in a long time.
These are not it.
Wow, this makes me sad.
Unfortunately, I'm not even
Flavor, 0.
flavor 0.
Literally 0. They're kind of gross.
Salt 0.1. No.
Salt,
Probably a 1.
I would say 1. They're really not salty. They're mostly wet and greasy. They're literally
Yes.
like, this is wet. It's
Like-
like a giant ball of wet French fry.
You can't even hear them hitting the table probably on the mic. It's just nothing.
They're tiny. You need, look at this one. I just pulled it out. It's like soaking wet.
Dude, it looks like string
It looks
cheese.
like one of those inchworms.
What in the world is this steak and shake? Okay, nope. Freshness 0.
Freshness 0.
My
Like, what the
overall
fuck?
rating, I can't give it a 0, so I'm gonna give it a 0.1.
I'll give it a 1 for overall rating
Horrible.
because it's
No.
still a fry, but it's not good.
These are disgusting.
I'm so surprised.
Next.
So this is our last fry. And we
Already.
have Five Guys burgers and fries. Burgers and fries in the name. Unfortunately, I cannot eat these french fries because they are made with peanut oil, and I'm allergic to peanuts.
Yep.
So, we have one taste tester. But I already know Five Guys fries are okay. They're only really good if you get the Cajun ones.
Oh,
Which we did not.
No, we did not.
We should have, though.
Well, we're going
Not
off
like
of
I
just
can't eat
their.
them anyway.
We're going off of their original fry.
Yeah, original recipe
Yeah.
fries. These look good. I'm going to say visually they look
Oh.
fine. It's fun. They come in a
Yes.
cup.
First of all, this is only a quarter of what they give you for a
Could
medium.
not fit all of them in there. They have this natural cut potato as well.
Mhm. And yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of
I will say
fries.
these are the most expensive.
They were like $7.
They were.
For a medium french fry.
And you can't eat them if you have a peanut allergy.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Forewarning.
You know, I thought these would be better as well.
Really.
I remember eating these like nothing. Like
That's what I'm saying.
just inhaling
Cajun
them.
is the way to go.
I will say I like the skins.
Yeah. Are they crispy?
They're crispier.
They look
But,
kind of
like-
plain. You can't see the salt or anything on them. Sad.
Sad fry. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I used to love these.
This is just a piece of potato skin.
They do have good flavor. That's what I'll give them.
Yeah.
But you can taste the peanut oil in them.
Does it taste like peanuts?
It does.
Really?
And I love peanut butter. This is good to me.
Good.
I'm not going to say it's my favorite. It is good. I'm probably going to give this a saltiness of maybe 3.5. These and the McDonald's ones maybe
Similar?
have been the saltiest.
Yeah.
You can taste the salt flavor.
A little bit.
Since I like the peanut oil, I mean, it's probably not good for you at all.
I don't know.
But I'll have to give that a 2.5. I'm just not a fan
Ooh,
of the greasiness.
They're literally, I just picked
Like,
this one up. It's
greasy.
very greasy.
And
It's very soft, like
Yeah.
soaked in grease.
good flavor, but it's just too greasy. That's why I'm not giving it like that freshness,
What about crispiness?
crispiness. Some fries.
I feel like just
So-
a few. They're mostly like a ball of grease.
Yeah, this is straight up. I don't even know what this is. Like a shoestring, dude.
Yeah.
So that's probably crispiness, like a 2. Because some are crispy, some aren't.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of them aren't. My overall rating for these, probably gonna have to say a 2. Too greasy for my likings.
Too greasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 2. Still more than the Burger King. Next, we're gonna see which one out of all of these were actually our favorite fry. It may surprise you because it's surprising me. I'll tell you that. So after tasting all 9 of these fries, it may be surprising to know what our favorites are.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at
I'm
myself.
so surprised. This is not how I thought this was going to go, and I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be so different.
I think I've grown as a person, like individually. I'm gonna be going to some new places more often. Before we even came here and did this, my personal favorite, ChickfilA. That's probably like number 3 on my list.
Yeah. My
do you
personal
think?
favorite was McDonald's. I
That's your
always
personal?
loved. That was my personal
Really?
favorite. I fucking love McDonald's French fries. They're so good and they hit every time, and you don't need ketchup or anything. But these ones were kind of soft and like I don't know compared to the rest of them. I'm like a flavor fry gal, so I really like the Checkers ones.
That's my
I
number
like
one
Checkers,
favorite.
yeah.
Checkers
So
honestly
good.
surprised me.
Me too.
I can't believe how flavorful these are.
Maybe it's just because I haven't had them in a while, but they are good.
Even when they're cold right now and
I know,
soggy,
they're
like
a
while
little bit
recording
cold.
this,
Damn, that is so good.
they are good.
We
You
gotta
don't
go
need-
to
You don't need
Checkers.
any sauce or
I
anything.
know. They're just the right amount of like potato
Mhm.
to fry outside, flavoring salty, no ketchup, no sauce.
These are good like when you're driving, you can't dip in
Yeah,
the sauce.
no sandwich,
Yeah,
and
you're
like
like,
what
"Oh,
if you just want French fries?
I just need fries and I can't
just
dip.
to eat. Yeah,
Checkers.
Checkers.
Checkers is where we're
Checkers
going.
is good.
Yeah, I think I might have gained like 10 pounds just making this video, but it was worth it.
It's
It was
yummy.
worth it. Like I said, an individual experience.
I
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We have so much more content like this to come. We're going to be coming up with some crazy ideas to do.
Yeah, we'll have some fun together. We're gonna
Yeah.
have fun. We'll chit
Me,
chat. We'll
you,
have
her.
fun.
Peace.